Hey everyone, this is Ryan with Physical Therapy Go. I am a physical therapist, and in this video we're going to be doing an exercise rehabilitative routine for knee osteoarthritis. So as you can tell, I'm in the comfort of my own home, as I imagine you are as well. So this is going to be a great video to help you improve your range of motion, strength, and reduce pain if you have knee osteoarthritis. So all you're going to need for this video, if you have one, is a foam roller. You're going to need a bath towel and then something to sit on, either a couch just like this or a chair. Alright, so before we get started, pause the video, go grab those items, and we'll get going. Alright guys, first thing, so with knee osteoarthritis, generally the pain is located underneath the kneecap, anywhere along this part of the knee. So it can be on the inside, it can be on the outside of the knee, it may be felt in the back, deep in the back of the knee, or in multiple areas or locations of the knee. But it's always in this joint space, kind of right through this area underneath the kneecap. So generally, arthritis manifests itself as a loss of range of motion. So if you have a loss of range of motion in this knee, it can lead to compensatory movement patterns or altered movement patterns, weakness, and then pain. So oftentimes, if you can improve the range of motion of your knee, your function and your pain is going to improve drastically. So before we get going, there's a quick little self-test that we can do to see how your knee range of motion is. So you can do this sitting down just like this. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to see how far you can bend both of your knees, right? And see if there's a difference on one side or the other. So for example, if you have pain in your left knee, people who have arthritis may only be able to bend their knee this far on this side, and then all the way on the other side. Now if you have arthritis in both knees, it may make it a little bit tricky. But that's one thing you can do. How far can you bend your knee? What do you feel when your knee is bent all the way? Do you have stiffness? Do you have pain? Is it stiff in your kneecap, the inside, the outside? So make note of that. Next thing, how much can you straighten your knee, right? So you want to see, is there any space under the back of your knee there? Ideally, there shouldn't be, because that means your knee is completely straight. But mainly, you want to compare to the side that isn't painful. So you'll check your left side, check your right side, and see if there is a difference there. Okay? So first thing that we're going to do is work on that range of motion. So we're going to use this bath towel here. I'm just going to fold one end over the other, and we're going to stretch the hamstrings. So this is going to go behind my foot here, and we're going to work on the left side here to start. So you're going to pull that leg up, bring it up until you feel a good stretch here in the back of the hamstrings, and you're going to pull on the leg there. So personally, I feel this right behind the knee, a little bit in the back of the thigh. So now what I want you to do is actually think about pulling your leg back down to the ground, right? But you're going to use the towel to not let that happen. So you're going to push down, push down, push down, and then relax. Pull that knee a little bit further. Good, let's do that again. Pull the knee down, but don't let it. Good, push, 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 and then hold the towel so your leg doesn't move. And then relax, go a little bit further. Good, let's do that one more time. Push down, push down. Don't let that leg move. And then relax. Good, each time you do that, you want to get a little bit further than the time before. Nice job. So we're going to do the other leg so that we're even. Same thing. Towel around the foot. Pull that leg up till you feel a good stretch. And ideally, to really get a good stretch of the hamstrings, you want to perform this for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Good, so now after holding that, we're going to push down, and you're going to put your heel back down on the ground. But use your arms to fight that motion, and then relax. Pull back into the stretch a little bit further. Perfect, let's do that again. Push down. And relax. Good, again, let's push down. And relax. And you should feel a real nice stretch in the back of the leg with this. Alright, so that leg's going to come down. So the next thing we're going to do is work on kind of gapping the knee joint. So if you have some difficulty bending that knee, what you want to do is roll up that bath towel nice and tight. And then this is going to go behind your knee here. See this? So it's going to go behind the knee, and then you're going to pull on that lower leg. So this is a really nice knee mobilization. So we're going to repeat this. Keep pulling your shin bone down. Now if you can't bend your knee as far as I can, you may want to make the towel a little bit thicker. Just kind of double it up. Sort of like this. And then put that behind the leg, and then pull it down. Good, we're going to give that leg a break, bring it down nice and easy. And we're going to do the same thing on this other leg. Right behind the knee, let that leg come down, and then pull in the leg bones together. We're going to do this about 20 times. Perfect. Take that towel out from behind the knee. You're going to sit up here. Next thing we're going to do is utilize that range of motion that we just got. So you're going to slide your heel as far as you can. And then you're going to bring your heel down, straighten your leg out so you're squeezing your quadriceps. So this is just called the heel slide. We're trying to use all that range of motion there. What you want to do is 10 of these on each side. So let's do 5 more here. Good, and again, the purpose of all these stretches here is to improve that range of motion of your knee joint. So really with any part of the body, arthritis shows up as a loss of range of motion. If you get your range of motion better, your pain will lessen. And I've seen that many times over any part of the body. So let's do the other leg now, same thing. And arthritis is actually very normal as you age. So as you get older and you go through life and experience different things, you're going to get some changes on the inside of your body, right? You're going to have some tears that have resolved. You're going to have changes in the space of your joints. You're going to have changes throughout your whole body. So as you get wrinkles on the outside, you're going to develop wrinkles on the inside. It's normal. The problem becomes, for example, with arthritis, is when pain develops. So pain can develop from arthritis for many reasons. From overuse, from neglecting your body and not taking care of it the way you should have, from allowing your body to become stiff, doing activities that are too much for your body to handle. Any of these things can cause pain to develop from arthritis. So what you want to do is take a step back, work on improving that range of motion and that strength, and let that pain lessen. All right, guys, the last stretch that we're going to do here, you're going to be on your hands and knees. Let me turn to an angle here. And you're going to work on sitting your butt down on your heels. And then coming back up. So we're going to do this repeatedly. Again, if this is painful for you and you're very stiff with it, don't come back too far. So you get to control how far back you come with this exercise. So obviously, I do not have knee arthritis. I'm able to get my butt all the way down on my heels. But many of you likely will only get to come down maybe half that range, maybe 3/4. It totally depends. But just come down as far as you're able to, right? That's what we're working on. No shame in that. Just do the best you can. And then if you feel more stiff on one side than the other, for example, if your left knee doesn't bend as much as your right knee, shift your weight to the left and work on that left knee a little bit more. But again, you want to do this within your pain limits. So this shouldn't cause excruciating pain with any of these exercises. The pain should subside shortly after. And if it doesn't, then you may want to see a medical professional and get a little closer guidance. So this video is meant for people that have a loss of range of motion in the knees, but should not have high pain levels when doing these exercises. And this is one when doing it on your own. Again, if it's not painful, you may spend a little time here, right? You can make it into a full body stretch, working on your spine and your shoulders by reaching your hands away and bringing your head towards the floor. So that's called the child's pose stretch. That one feels really great. All right, guys, so that's our little range of motion warm-up, and we're going to do a few exercises to support and strengthen the muscles around the knees. So take a quick break if you need to get some water, and if not, we'll keep it going. So the next thing we're going to do is, if you have a foam roller, place this behind your knees. If you don't have a foam roller, get a towel or a pillow, roll it up, and you're going to place that behind your knees, okay? Just like that. So this is an exercise for the quadriceps muscle right here. You're going to lay on your back, foam roller under your thighs, and you're going to straighten your legs out, just like that. So you're going to squeeze those muscles, squeeze, hold for about 5 seconds, and come on down. We'll do that again. Squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come down. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. There's 3. And squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, and down. There's 4. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5. Let's do 5 more. Squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 6. And squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 7. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's 8. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's 9. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This one, let's hold it a little bit longer. Let's go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, come on down. Nice job. With that exercise, obviously the longer you hold it, the harder it's going to be. So we're going to set the foam roller aside. This next one, we're going to do an exercise that works on your hips, because having strong hips helps to support and stabilize your knee. So laying on our back here, I want your toes to come off the ground like this. And you're going to lift the hips off the floor and down. So this is working our glutes and our hamstrings. There's 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 10 of these as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Hold this last one. Let's keep it up. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Nice job. Let's grab that foam roller. We're going to do these short arc quads again. Let's straighten the legs out. And come down. And then come on up. Squeeze. Hold it. Come on down. There's 2. And again. There's 3. Again, squeeze. And there's 4. And again. And there's 5. And again. Good, there's 6. And again. Really squeeze those muscles there. There's 7. Come on up. Squeeze. There's 8. There's 9. Last one. Let's hold this one for 10 seconds. Really squeeze here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Nice job. Put that foam roller away. We're going straight to the bridges. So bringing your toes up so you're on your heels. Lift your butt off the floor and come down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold this last one, number 10. Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Nice job, guys. Let's give the legs a little break here. So we're going to do those heel slides. Let's go one leg at a time if both knees are stiff. And if only one leg's bothering you, just focus on that one side. Let's do this 10 times on each side there. Guys, this is our phase 1 exercises for knee arthritis. Other videos are going to have more of an emphasis on strength and balance. The focus of this video is range of motion and basic level strength of the thighs and the hips. Let's do one more on each side. Okay, great. Alright guys, now that we're done with that and we're already in this position, let's just reach forward towards your toes as best as you can. And we're going to stretch the back of the legs there a little bit more. If you need, you can use your towel here. Put that around the feet. And then stretch forward as far as you can. So as we're stretching the hamstrings here, I want you to try to squeeze your quads. So try to push the back of your knees down against the floor. And what I mean by that is this motion here, pushing the knees down. So I hope you guys are still holding that stretch. Let's keep it going here. And then let's come out of that. Give that a break. So next thing we're going to do is you're going to have a seat on your chair or on the couch. And what you're going to do with your back supported and sitting up straight, straighten one leg out at a time. Squeeze the quadriceps again. And then we're going to do one leg at a time. So we're going to do 15. So I'm going to count them out. Here's 4, 5, just a brief hold, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. Good job. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. All right, let's do the other leg. Same thing. Straighten it out and down. Out and down. There's 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Let's go back to the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go back to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. All right, we're going to do one last exercise, guys. So you've almost made it. So a lot of people can have pain when doing squats or are fearful of doing squats, but that's one of the best exercises that you can do for your knees, but also for your whole body. Okay? So with this one, I want you guys to do the best that you can. If you do have pain when squatting, that should improve as your range of motion and your strength get better. So what I'm going to be doing is doing squats just right here on my couch. So we're going to stand up. The challenge with this is going to be to not use your arms, so hands on your shoulders. You're going to try to squat down, tap your butt on the couch, and come back up. Down and up. There's 2. 3. We have 15 here. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Almost there. 5 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good. Come back down. Just have a break on the couch here. And I'm just going to explain, if you are unable to do squats like I just did, what you want to do. Let's say number 1, you can't get all the way down, right? So if you can only make it halfway, 3/4 of the way, I want you to try to plop down. And then use your momentum here to come back up. So try to control it as far as you can until you have to sit down. Then use your momentum from your upper body, stand back up. Okay? If you need to use your hands, you can as well. So come down as far as you can, take a seat, and then if you need to push off the couch, you can do that as well. But ideally, we'll do it without the hands, okay? So last round here, hands on your shoulders. Let's come down and up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job, guys. All right, so that's it for the video today. Again, my name is Ryan. I'm a physical therapist, and this was our kind of phase 1 exercises if you have knee osteoarthritis, or if you have a loss of range of motion and strength in your knees. One great thing to do is kind of assess how you feel after completing the workout in this video. If walking, squatting, bending the knee is painful before the video started, reassess those things. See if you can walk a little easier, squat a little easier, bend your knee or straighten your knee a little bit more. And just try to be consistent with doing these exercises if you found it to be helpful. Also, stay tuned for some of my future videos on this condition. So take a look on my playlist for knee osteoarthritis. I will have more advanced exercises under that playlist and some additional information on the condition. Okay? Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you tune in to another video. Have a nice day.